Okay, I'm out here in, where am I? Kirkland? Anyways, David Builder Supply called me out here, but this job is actually for Bucking Homes for Kevin Dosh. We need to patch back this trench that goes all the way down this trail behind this building out here in Kirkland. So what we've got here is we've got a pretty good sized patch right here, and I'll have all this information put on Workman's and in Google Drive and the aerial map and stuff like that. But we need to patch this back. It's a pretty thin trail, as you can see. It's not even 2 inches there. But what we'll do is, I mean, over there it's like 2.5 in one spot, and then it's 2, and then it's maybe 1.5. But we're gonna patch this back as 2 inches. Okay? So the first price we're gonna give is to patch all the way down from the back of this trail to the front, down the side. I'm gonna give a base bid price to just patch this all back. So all the gravel and everything will be compacted and ready to go. It'll be pave ready. And let's assume 2.5 inches on this. Okay, 2.5 inches. Then I'm gonna do a bid option to rip out the whole trail, and what we'll end up doing is, looks like this is going to be approximately, it's going to be about an 8-foot wide trail. So the bid option is going to be to rip out the rest of this asphalt. There'll be gravel already on the side, and then we'll just pave back an 8-foot wide trail going all the way down at 2.5 inches. Okay, so the bid option is going to be to replace the whole trail, going from back there up to the front where the street is. So back to the base bid. Here's your 2 foot. All the gravel will be prepped, compacted, and ready to go. It's also going to go across the street here. So what we'll have on this is all of this will pave back, pave ready. But going across the street here on this 2 foot patch, we'll have to price to rip out cold patch, which will be about 2.5 inches or 3 inches probably. Because that's all he's going to put back is about 2 inches of cold patch. So we have to rip it out. We'll put back 3 inches. 3 inches of asphalt. 3 inches of asphalt all the way through here. And they're doing a saw cut right now on another trench. And we will patch that back too. That'll be 3 inches over there as well. Okay, so I take that back. That's gonna be 2.5 inches. This is gonna be 2.5 inches. And I have a feeling on the road right here, he'll probably saw cut. Let's see. Let me see if I can see how deep this goes. Okay, I just dug right there, and I think it's gonna be deeper than 2 inches. So on this part right here, we'll have to probably do 6 inches. And then on the rest, we can do 2.5, 2.5. And then on this, it'll be about 2.5 inches as well. Okay? So base bid is to rip this out, the cold patch, and put back 6 inches. So we'll probably have to take out some gravel, because I'm sure he's going to bring gravel up, so he only has to do a cold patch at 2 inches. So we'll have to dig out about 4 inches. Yeah, we'll have to dig out about 4 inches. So the 2-inch cold patch, 4 inches of rock, put back 6 inches. Do 2.5 inches over there, 2.5 there, and then 2 inches up this trail. And then the base bid's gonna be, or excuse me, the bid option is gonna be to rip out the 8-foot wide trail, which is only about 2 inches thick, and we'll put back 2 inches. Actually 2.5 inches, because that's the minimum we do. So 2.5 inches, right? Yeah, we'll put back 2.5 inches. The bid option will be to rip out an 8-foot wide path all the way up to the end and put back 8-foot wide, 2 inches. I'll have all the quantities in Google Drive and Workman's. This is for Bucking Homes. Staging. We can park on the side of the road here, according to Dave at Builder Supply, because it's a real quiet neighborhood. So we do not have to get a street use permit.